Hey yo everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe manager here with another extra video for this dot hack for 40G. For did I say right, the extras? So anyway, wait, this is the last of the DVD series for the OVA dot hack liminality. So anyway, wait, I'm just gonna go over the special features on the DVD. Let's see, Dot Hack Gift. I haven't watched the episode on this DVD yet. Dot Hack Gift. Actually, saw that episode. Saw that short video online. It's about as long as an episode of Dot Hack Sign. Then there's the opening for Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight Bracelet opening. I don't know what G4ID. I don't know what G4ID is. Oh yeah, the channel G4. Dot Hack Key of the Twilight.
That's a unique bracelet. Can you see it? Yes, of course. You mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet?
G4. And then there's a promo trailer. Yeah, why don't I just play off for the sake of it. For infection.
That was rather childish. A Valmont of the azure sky, the descendants of Diana.
Dot Hack Infection. Bandai is proud to present part 2 of their newest collaboration of creative superpowers. Character design by Yoshiyuki Sadamoto of Evangelion. Screenplay by Kazunori Ito of Ghost in the Shell. Animation directed by Koichi Makishimo of Past Labor. Dot Hack Part 2 Mutation, the second coming of the year's most anticipated RPG champion.
The world isn't just an online game.
Continues. You again. Explain.
Explain my ass. You don't know anything.
I am Leos, the system administrator of the world. What is the developer of the world hiding? Viruses that were spread by hackers caused serious problems. Armed with the forbidden abilities of data drain and gate hacking, Kite continues his quest.
Oh no, what now?
Do not move until you are instructed. This is an order.
Am I the cause of the problem? A question of possibility. That's all I can say.
Will Kite be able to save Orca and the other coma victims? Your remarkable party members return. They will support you through your painstaking journey to the truth.
Ever since that noise incident, Mia's input system is acting up.
You are next guessing.
Kite battles on, along with new and unique friends he meets on his mission.
If everyone is satisfied, you consider yourself pro.
Together, they will accomplish their mission, find the truth, and regain peace in the world.
This is next month?
Now, the boundary between fair and non-fair characters is quite indistinct.
Part 2, Mutation, also features your favorite characters from the TV series Dot Hack Died.
Are you able to log out?
This old man doesn't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, hello. Didn't know I had company.
The world is collapsing, and the infection has mutated beyond the game and into the real world.
Here's what I think. If there is something in the world, I suspect it was already inside the previous version. Fragment.
In Part 2 of the bonus anime DVD, Liminality, the world goes out of control, and a network crisis strikes Yokohama.
Something coming up through this here? When computers abandon us, and all hell breaks loose.
And it all comes back to Dot Hack, the game. Bring your save data over from Part 1, and hit the ground running in Part 2 with your leveled up characters and items. The wait will soon be over. Dot Hack Part 2, Mutation, is the second of 4 double-disc episodes, coming soon only to the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. There is no cure for your addiction to Dot Hack.
There is. It's called Growing Up.
Maybe this was a turning point.
Bandai's creative superpowers present
And it was spreading beyond networks.
Dot Hack Part 3, Outbreak.
I don't know, but I have this really bad feeling.
Writing, true. The success of the operation depends on you.
I want to restore this world. However, it's not something I can accomplish alone. Perhaps you could lend me a hand.
Is it possible for someone to be unable to log out?
I want to be his friend.
I would like to discuss some matters concerning recent incidents which have occurred in the world.
There is nothing to worry about.
Dot Hack Part 3, Outbreak, is the third of 4 double-disc episodes, coming soon only on the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. Rated T for TV. I will see you now.
I only exist in the world.
the world. Illuminati is fighting inside of the game.
The world is hanging in the balance. The clock is ticking.
It appears we are the ones who have been cornered.
Coming soon to the PlayStation 2. Rated T for Teen.
Now it's time to end it.
Use the arrow keys on your remote to navigate through the gallery. Phase 1. Skates. Or Skeet. The Tower of Death. This program was designed to collect data on human emotions and reactions to death. The information collected by all phases was copied to the ultimate AI. Phase 2. Innis. The Mirage of Deceit. This program was designed to collect data on human reactions to deceit. Phase 3. Magus. The Propagation. This program was designed to collect data on human need to procreate and preserve the species. Phase 4. Vidshell. The Prophet. This program was designed to collect data on human concept of unavoidable fate. After the battle with this fourth phase, Morgana attempted to spread beyond the game servers to alleviate her increasing size, which was causing heightened instability. Phase 5. Gorez, the Schemer. This program was designed to collect data on human cruelty. And there's 3 more phases I haven't fought against yet in the walkthrough. So then there's phase 6, Moksha, the Temptress. This program was designed to collect data on human affection, but only that occurs during unrequited love. Phase 7, Tarvos, the Avenger. The program was designed to collect data on human jealousy, revenge, and other dark emotions. Phase 8, Corbinic, the Rebirth. First form, attachment to life. Second form, attraction of death. Final form, the pure heart. Morgana Mode Gone. Morgana is the artificial intelligence AI software developed by Harold Horowitz that operates and administers the world, in which supervised fragment the prototype for the current game system. CC Corp is concerned with the internal workings of the AI, which are sometimes referred to as Harold's system, because they have been unable to dissect parts of the system. Black boxes, mysterious portions of the program that function anonymously have baffled CC Corp developers. When they tried to delete protected folders which seemingly had no purpose, the system ceased to function and engineers were forced to restore the data. Harold wanted to create the ultimate AI but could not find a company that would sponsor his project. He eventually decided to create Morgana, a self-evolving limited AI disguised as a game system that would learn and grow, eventually giving birth to the ultimate AI. Harold wanted Harold wanted his final AI to think like a human and have full range of human emotions. When Harold introduced wavering to Morgana, she reacted unpredictably. She began to resent being nothing more than a vessel for giving birth to the ultimate AI. Instead of feeling protective towards her daughter, she gradually became jealous and self-centered to the point of trying to prevent the ultimate AI's birth. She deleted code governing her maternal instinct, further destabilizing her program and causing system errors, data corruption, infection, and coma victims due to data drain. The 8 phases confronted by Kai are facets of Morgana's personality, which were designed to work together and complete the ultimate AI. Harold's room. Harold wanted to personally witness the birth of the ultimate AI, so he planted himself within Morgana in the form of a pseudo personality, AI Harold. The AI is programmed with Harold's values and mimics his personality. It also has access to Harold's notes and images. AI Harold has a learning program, but this started to degrade as Morgana's will strengthened. Harold's notes. These are various notes that Harold made as he was programming. They were once stored in AI Harold, but after it degraded, the remnants of these notes were scattered throughout the world. Data infection. Morgana's malfunction affected field objects, which could be seen graphically when portions of the overlaying graphics disappeared and raw program data showed through. The data bug. To protect herself from Aura and the bracelet, Morgana created data bugs by merging corrupted data with existing monster data. Although these were believed to be symptoms of her malfunctioning, they were actually methods of self-defense. She used 26 virus core data fragments to create various data bugs. Even a party of these high-level players could be, with the best equipment and most powerful skills, cannot defeat a data bug. The only way to defeat a data bug is to use the bracelet to data drain it. This will cause it to revert back to normal because data draining extracts the virus core that Morgana added and recompiles the monster's data. Carrier monster. A carrier monster is a creature that has the potential to mutate into a data bug. As the data corruption of the world progressed, the mutation rate of carrier monsters into data bugs increased. Carrier monsters leave virus cores after being data drained, but their approach and parameters are otherwise indistinguishable from regular monsters. There are 26 different types of virus cores, depending on which virus core was added to the monster's data and how much time has elapsed. The carrier monster turns into a data bug. There are 2 different types of carrier monsters: monsters that failed to become data bugs, Morgana's failed experiment, and monsters that are currently undergoing rewriting of data. Vaccine program. The vaccine that Helba created was actually a virus that used Morgana's self-evolutionary anti-rival system against herself. Morgana's defense either avoided data perceived to be dangerous or absorbed the virus and developed antibodies if the avoidance method failed. Helba knew she could not destroy Morgana, so her virus was a self-replicating data worm that increased the data volume in areas where Morgana might pass. Morgana would keep her distance from the detected virus and thus be herded to where Helba wanted her to go. However, Morgana compressed her own data temporarily and data drained Helba's virus to create her own vaccine, which led to the data draining of the CC Corp employees under Leos. Is that all of it? Because I hit X when I meant to hit the when I meant to hit right on the D-pad. I mean, the Don Hack series is very serious. Wavering. Harold created an algorithm called wavering that permitted ambiguity in human-like decision-making. Data such as the current weather affected Morgana's thought process. Book of Twilight. When Morgana malfunctioned, she restricted Aura's power to rewrite the data within the world. Aura tried to give this power as an installation book to Orca in order to stop the malfunctioning of Morgana and trigger her own birth. However, Orca with data drained and the book was given to Kite instead. It turned into the bracelet after it was installed. Aura chose the form of the installation book since installation books exist as a convenient item for editing character data. Aura chose to entrust the future of both herself and the world to Orca based on information that was copied from Morgana. After Orca was lost, she chose Kite since Orca sacrificed himself to save him. Bracelet. The bracelet is a manifestation of the post-installed Book of Twilight. It cannot be seen unless its power is activated. Data drain and gate hacking become available when it is equipped. The bracelet is viewed as an illegal item by both the system administrators and other players such as Balmung. Data drain. Data drain is one power of the bracelet that the 8 phases of Morgana also possess this skill. Data drain weakens monsters, strains monster data, converts them into items, and increases the user's infection rate. Repeated use increases the chance of losing control of data drain itself, leading to status abnormalities and other effects. This skill does not exist in the specs of the world, so it is seen by the system as an anomaly. The power of data drain was originally intended as a means for Aura to absorb Morgana. As the ultimate AI, Aura would drain, delete portions of Morgana that were unneeded and improve upon them. However, when Morgana limited Aura's abilities, Aura could not use the power herself. Instead, she changed that power into the Book of Twilight and gave it to Kite. Once in his possession, it became the bracelet. Morgana is able to use this power because she copied part of Aura into her system. Data drain is the only way to inflict damage on Morgana. At first, there were only 6 victims of data drain, including Orca, Kazu, Black Rose's brother, and Seed, Tomonari Kasumi. As time progressed, the damage from Morgana's malfunction spread, and it was believed that there were at least 8 more, not counting Leo's employees from CC Corporation that lost consciousness during the final operation. Gate hacking. Morgana's malfunctioning caused corruption in many parts of the system, leading to some areas being cut off. These areas became known as protected areas. Gate hacking repairs the corrupted warp field system by rewriting the data using virus cores recovered from monsters. After the data is rewritten, access is restored. Areas that are restricted by system administrators are also known as protected areas. Some areas require a large number of virus cores. This is because the 8 phases have passed through them multiple times, causing considerable data corruption. Aura knew of the relationship between protected areas and the 8 phases that resided within them, which was why she included a gate hacking function with the bracelet. Kubia. Morgana could anticipate human behavior and plan ahead. One example of this was Cubia, a monster designed to balance the game against hackers and edited character data. Cubia was meant to seek out malicious players with illegal abilities or items like the bracelet and data drain them, deleting their PC files. Until Kai received the Book of Twilight and the bracelet, no players fitting this description had appeared, so Cubia had not been seen. Once the bracelet became active, Cubia sought Kai whenever he came in contact with Aura. Because it believed Kite was a threat to the system to which Aura belonged. Cubia did not attempt to attack Aura or the malfunctioning Morgana because he saw both Morgana and Aura as part of the game world. Cubia disappeared when Kite destroyed the bracelet because the danger to the system was removed and its job was done. Cubia remains in the system, however, and should something new appear that threatens the game balance, it will launch again. Cubia copied Kite's character data every time it was launched and was able to keep pace with Kite's increasing powers. Epitaph of Twilight. Epitaph of Twilight is an unfinished epic poem by Emma Wayland. It is the story about light and darkness allying together to fight the cursed wave which will lead the world to destruction, and the tale of one human and two half-sprites in search of the Twilight Dragon that was predestined to save the world from the wave. Though published on Emma's private site, the actual work was only available on the internet for a short time. By the time researchers and occultists noticed it, she had died and the original text had been lost. After the game The World became tremendously popular, rumors spread that the design for the prototype of the game Fragment was based on this epic poem. Many fans of the game try to collect the scattered text to reconstruct the work, but the full story has not yet been found. Because it was an online publication, many believe the original Epitaph of Twilight was coded in HTML. However, viewers were unable to copy, save, or print text. After the death of Emma, the completed text was auctioned at a very high price. The auction text was a version of the seller had written or typed himself out of being a fan of Epitaph of Twilight. The amount of time spent, the rarity, and the rumor that Fragment was based on it placed a high price on the text. This text was then leaked underground, and although it became easier to find, many added their own versions and revisions to the unfinished story, making it more difficult to determine the original text. Anyway, that's about it for right now. Thanks for watching. I have more. There's more of these extras coming your way for this 4G. Until next time, to be continued, baby.